Hey Pisces, this is Tantric Tarot, and this is going to be your general tarot reading for the month of March 2019, and happy birthday, you guys. What I'm seeing here for your spread is actually quite positive. For your overall energy for the month of March, you guys do have the Ace of Cups, and you also have the Three of Wands here. And in this deck, the Three of Wands says virtue. You also have commitment on top of this. Pisces, I feel like so long as you stay in your virtue and your sense of self-worth here, you will be getting the commitment or the relationship that you want, especially being that it is right next to your Ace of Cups. And you also have gift on top of the Ace of Cups. That is a very good energy. So you do have love coming towards you. And I feel like someone here is wanting to gift you this. And I'm getting a very strong sense that someone wants to come forward. Someone wants to communicate with you, that they want a relationship with you, or that they want a connection with you. A commitment with you, a relationship, okay? I'm also sensing here that you've been dealing with someone from your past where there was a loss, there was an ending, there was a failure. This person wants to come back into your life, and I'll get into that deeper as we go through the spread, okay? Now, you do have the Magician here, and you also have loss. I feel like there was a situation that you were dealing with. There was someone that you were dealing with in your love life where there was a new start, but this has ended. This is in your past position. Because you do have loss on top of this. So I feel like you manifested a new beginning with somebody, but it simply did not work out. There was a failure here. There was a loss. And through that, you remained strong. You do have strength here, which is the Nine of Wands, and you have hope on top of this. So some of you are still holding out hope for this person and hoping that you'll reconcile with this person. And for others of you, you're feeling like you have to remain strong in order to move away from this past connection. Now, you do have the Soul card here right in the middle of your timeline, and you also have Baby on top of this. You are getting ready to create an entire new chapter in your life, and that is very, very obvious here, Pisces. And it wouldn't surprise me in your birthday month, because that energy is often very intense when it comes to opening new chapters in your life and starting a whole new energy for yourself, a whole new transformation in your life. And you are remaining strong through this because you do have hope for your future. You can sense that it's going to be better than what you've been experiencing recently in your recent past. Now, the Soul card here, and this is kind of my indicator for the dark night of the soul. Pisces, I feel like you've been through quite a lot in your love life, and you're so ready for a new start here, and it is coming. But again, you have to remain in your virtue. That's very, very important. And for some of you, you are considering getting pregnant. You are considering having children. You are considering what that means for you. And for those of you that already have children, your children are going to be very important with this new beginning that's about to occur in your life. But regardless if you have children or not, you are absolutely getting ready to start something brand new in your love life specifically. Now, you are dealing with a heavy air sign. You do have the Queen of Swords twice. So that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It does not have to be those signs in a general reading, but they will behave like that sign. Okay? And you do have merriment on top of this person. So I'm sensing here that you are going to be receiving a message from someone who is like the Queen of Swords. And this person does want to communicate with you. They do want to express their love to you. But I'm also getting the sense here that there's a feeling of cat got your tongue. There's a feeling of someone that's kind of scared to actually express this to you. Now, in a general reading, it can go both ways. So you could be the one that's fearful of expressing your love to somebody else. But I am sensing that this communication is going to happen regardless, okay? Now, the only issue I'm seeing here is you have the Devil, and you also have sadness on top of this. I feel like you've been dealing with someone that was acting quite toxic in your life, and this person may have been having addiction issues, for example, a spending addiction, a sex addiction, or just a plain drug and alcohol addiction. And I'm sensing that this energy has not changed. So for some of you, you're going to be dealing with someone from your past that was like this, where they did have addictions, they were toxic in your life, and that's what you're moving away from. For others of you, I'm seeing that this person is coming back into your life, so you have to be careful with that, okay? Because this person brought you sadness, and their energy is showing up as the same. So for some of you, you are taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, where you know that you have to cut this person out. You know that you have to detach yourself emotionally in order to get what you want, in order to get this new love. And that goes back to being virtuous towards yourself. And I'm saying that as well because in your energy, Pisces, you have the Princess of Wands, and you have faithfulness on top of this. And this is in your energy, so you're remaining faithful to yourself. And that's a recurring theme that I've been seeing for a lot of different signs. And I would like to look at the astrology aspect of this, because the sense of virtue, the sense of worth is really coming through strongly this month in March. Now, you do have a new beginning here as well with the Page of Wands, and it is going to be a brand new, passionate beginning emotionally. Right next to this, you also have the Tower, and you have money clarifying this. I'm sensing, Pisces, a lot of you are considering actually physically moving from your current location. I'm also seeing here that, oh, it just started raining, and you are a water sign. So this month, I'm seeing it's going to be very emotional, to be honest. I just heard when it rains, it pours. Some of you are getting a big sum of money here with the Tower, and it's going to allow you to actually uproot yourself and move, okay? Now, for some of you, I am seeing here, if you do have an addiction to spending, be very careful, be very wise as to how you are managing your money this month, because the Tower can symbolize a situation that is chaotic with regards to your finances, with money being right on top of this. But for the majority of you, I'm sensing that you're bringing this new beginning into your life financially, and that goes hand in hand with your love life. So there is more stability that's going to be occurring for you, but do not get sucked into toxic people or toxic habits here, because that is going to dampen your happiness that's coming in here, okay? And because this is in your overall energy here, no matter what happens in your timeline, you're still manifesting this new beginning with regards to love, with regards to a commitment. This is going to happen for you, Pisces. The only warning, again, is do not allow people that have been toxic to you, do not allow them to steal your joy. You really need to be logical with regards to this new beginning, because you're going through a very transformative experience in your soul in order to birth this, okay? And it does require strength. So I did pull some extra cards for you, Pisces. You do have the Seven of Swords here. You also have the Princess of Cups, and you have the Ten of Cups, and you have message on top of this. For some of you, you're dealing with someone that's going to be coming back around here where there was a loss. You did lose this person at some point. It was a failure. They're going to be messaging you very obviously here. And they're going to be wanting the Ten of Cups with you. But be careful if you're dealing with someone like this, who has addiction tendencies, who you know is toxic, okay? But for others of you, I'm seeing that you are sick and tired of things that have failed in your past. And with the Princess of Cups, you're going to be starting a whole new situation here that is going to be leading to the Ten of Cups. And again, you have a lot of communication coming in. Okay. Now, for your romance angel cards, you have let go of control issues, which actually is very relevant to the Devil here, and you have the Star reversed. I feel like, Pisces, you have been dealing with someone that has been quite controlling, and it's almost as if this energy has sucked out the hope in your heart. And remember, we did have hope on top of your Strength card. So I'm sensing there's a toxic energy around you that's trying to come into your life again. This person has been emotionally draining to you, because as you can see here in this depiction, she's pouring out her cup of water onto someone else. And with the Star being reversed, some of you are not listening to your own intuition. You're not listening to your own sense of virtue. Okay? And I don't want someone to come in here acting like the Ace of Cups when really they're just draining you. Okay, that is a warning. So you'll know exactly who I'm talking about, because I feel like this is a past energy, and I feel like you're about to step into something much greater, okay? And you just have to keep the faith, because with the star reversed, it does indicate that you are losing hope in some sense. And if you're the one that has control issues with regards to this sadness and this devil combination, Spirit is saying to let go of things that you feel you need to control, because you never need to control anything. What's meant for you is meant for you, and it will find you. You don't have to control that. And I did pull some extra cards here. You do have engagement, and you have the Queen of Swords reversed. And remember, you had the Queen of Swords here. Someone really wants a commitment with you. But just be aware here of someone that is behaving, I don't want to say mean, but the Queen of Swords being reversed is kind of a cold energy. Okay, for some of you, you are detaching yourself emotionally, and you're taking on, like I said, the Queen of Swords energy in order to get a better commitment. And in that sense, that is positive. And for some of you, you're really wanting to call someone into your life here, perhaps even from the past, where you did want a commitment with them, but they were unable to really be emotionally available for you. And you also have the Ace of Wands reversed and Flirt reversed. I feel like a lot of you are afraid to put yourself back out there, but you do have a new beginning happening regardless. You have another ace. Even if it's reversed, it's going to happen. It just might take a little bit longer than you had originally anticipated. But with Flirt being reversed and the Ace of Wands being reversed, I feel like a cat has your tongue with regards to someone. Someone's really thinking heavily about reaching out to you, and I feel like there's a sense of fear here because someone's afraid to flirt. Someone's afraid to let their true feelings be known. But this new beginning is happening, okay? And you also have the Four of Swords reversed, and it says true love reversed. Again, in this depiction, this man is trying to get the words out of her mouth. Someone is going to be communicating with you, and this could be communication that you've been waiting for a very long time. Or you yourself have been holding on to this in your heart for a very long time, and you're ready to speak. And you feel like this person is your true love. And they also feel like you are their true love. But there's definitely some kind of hesitation with regards to communication here. And I feel like, Pisces, you may be really in your head this month because there is a lot of emotional energy swirling around you at this time. I'm also getting the sense here that some of you feel that someone is your true love, and Spirit is trying to tell you that that's not really the person that you're supposed to end up with. So be aware of falsely calling someone your true love, because you may be holding yourself back with the devil here. You may be voluntarily chaining yourself energetically to someone that you insist is your true love, when in reality, you're not following your own star, because you're trying to control someone, or you're trying to control the outcome of a situation. But aside from that, and again, I'm sensing that's a past energy that you're holding on to. Aside from that, regardless, Pisces, you have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Three of Wands. You're definitely making major changes in your life, and you do have new passion, a fresh start that's occurring for you because you're creating this. Your soul is creating this. You have baby right on top of this. So the only advice that I see here for you, Pisces, is to remain intelligent, remain emotionally sharp in order to avoid any negativity that tries to come back into your life. And I just heard the word discerning. Be discerning. Okay? And that is the Queen of Swords. She is very discerning. And she's that way in order to get what she wants, because she does have a very strong sense of worth. because she does not get lost in her emotions. She does not allow herself to do that. I'm seeing a big move here for a lot of you, especially with the baby being on top of your soul card. You are really switching things up in your life, Pisces. And this has a lot to do with a financial aspect as well. And I love the fact that you have gift on top of your Ace of Cups. Someone wants to offer you something, okay? Someone wants to give you a gift of love. So just remain strong and do not lose hope. And anything that you've lost in the past, you are the one that had to do that. Your soul had to cut this out. You know, we manifest people in our lives in order to learn. And I'm seeing here, Pisces, you're about to move into a whole new energy. So that's beautiful. So thank you so much, Pisces, for listening. And I hope you guys have an amazing birthday month. Bye-bye.